Hello, I'm Sally McDonnell and I make ceramic figures.
It's my first year at Potfest in the park and it's been fantastic.
My name is Catherine Holter. I'm a Norwegian ceramicist based in Scotland, and I mostly make sea-inspired porcelain.
I've been coming to Potfest since 2010.
Most of my works relates to the landscape, to place, to trees.
I make slip decorated plates and also figures. People say that they make them smile, and that's good enough for me.
I'm making sculptures.
I make things from mugs to decorative vases, things to be used and just enjoyed.
I'm David Lawson. I'm a wood-fired salt glazer from Hexham in Northumberland. It's my second year at the park. It's been a fantastic show and I look forward to the next one.
I use a very traditional method called slip trailing, which is like drawing on the surface of the clay.
My name's Lisa Alul and I make organic hand-built ceramics.
I'm Russell from Devon and I make slipware, functional pottery.
I love my pots to be functional, so I make a range of high-fired stoneware in the electric blue and the rustic.
I do make basically a farmyard themed animals for the garden.
My name's Tony Laverick and I make one-off pieces of porcelain like this. They're all hand thrown and decorated with slips and glazes and fired 5 or 6 times.
My work's based on health and well-being and biodiversity and the ecosystems.
Really happy that Potfest is happening this year. There's a good atmosphere here. People are visiting and enjoying it, and they're happy and they're buying, so it's wonderful.
The pots clearly are decorative, but they're also very functional. The high temperature vitrifies the clay, making it very practical. We use it every day. It's oven-proof, dishwasher, microwave safe.
I use my own clay from the field where I work, which is West Yorkshire Coal Measures clay, which the local potters called Tough Tom. And it's a beautiful sandy-bodied clay which throws very, very well, as you can see from the pieces which surround me.
This is my ceramic work. It's primarily thrown. There's some hand building in there.
The lovely thing about my pots is they are both functional and decorative.
I make ceramic sculptures of animals and human figures, interacting in strange and unusual ways.
Hi, I'm Ros Ingram. I make ceramic fish using recycled elements and clay.
I make hand-built stoneware, slab-built forms with architectural features, and I use found objects to make stamps and prints.
My name's Rima Jeffcott and I make rotten fruit.
I make all these sculptural pieces. They're all based on natural texture and form of any variety.
I make high-fired stoneware with a Japanese aesthetic, and it's mainly with wood ash glazes and simple chino glazes.
I make porcelain pieces, wheel thrown, mostly teapots and moon jars and that sort of thing.
My name's Wayne Clark. I'm a specialist is wood-fired ceramics.
My work tries to evoke a sense of place. They're not specifically related to a certain area, but you know, they could be in the Lake District, they could be North Wales, Scotland.
This is a big male grizzly bear that I'm working on. He's hollow, about 1 centimetre thick all the way up, and his arms are like tubes added on.
and I'm just at the final stages of texturing them up now, finishing the details off.
I'm Juliet MacLeod and I make contemporary wheel-thrown porcelain inspired by the sea.
I make ceramics that are biomorphous shapes, and all my ceramics are really heavily patterned.
All my work is based on industrial detritus, industrial forms.
I'm what you call a luster potter, and I'm a tube liner as well. There are two styles which are specific to my work.
I'm Kit Hemsley. I'm mainly working in Parian at the moment, form of porcelain, which is called self-glazing.
A lot of the things that I get to make these things are recycled and found on beaches, and I tend to like peeling paint and rust and all of those sort of things.
Hello everyone, I'm Jill Walker. I'm here at Potfest and I'm showing my work using the technique of sgraffito.
I'm Ian Violet. I make hand-thrown pottery and I like teapots.
I'm Hilke McIntyre and I'm exhibiting here my ceramic reliefs.
I make wood-fired, high-temperature stoneware pots, a mixture of domestic ware and a little bit of studio ceramics.
I'm living the dream, just making pots, and I'm so grateful that Potfest occurred this year under the circumstances we've been facing.
My name is David Binns. I'm a ceramic maker based in North Wales. I teach at the University of Central Lancashire while I run the MA programme there.
I am an earthenware potter and I work with slips for colour and I use it like painting.
I make sculptural ceramics based on plant forms.
Hi, I'm Sue and I'm looking after Paul Young's stall here at Potfest this year. He makes traditional slipware, very much in the 18th, 19th century tradition of Staffordshire slipware.
I make pots with coils of clay. I wood fire and I use very simple ash glazes.
We are Joan and Jack Hardy and we make these 3D printed pots in porcelain. Many different designs, lots of different colours.
I specialise in raku, naked raku and smoke-fired ceramics.
I specialize in all kinds of raku, from sugar-fired, naked raku, sweet raku, vara firing, and I love to mix all the techniques together.
I call it pots made by walking because in using the materials I find when travelling, I try to capture a moment in time and in a journey.
My name is Yaroslav and I make ceramics inspired by tango dance. So I analyzed the moves in the dance, trying to translate them into the geometry of well-recognizable vessels.
I'm a raku potter. We've been doing Potfest for the last 7 years. This weekend has been fantastic.
I specialise in making teapots and functional ceramics.
I'm Ralph Jandrell. I'm a slipware potter and I'm based in Shropshire.
I'm Richard Healy and I make wood-fired porcelain and blue and white porcelain.
My name's Cockram, Roger Cockram. I make porcelain work. I live in North Devon and it's based upon my inspiration from the sea near where I live.
I make generally hand-painted, wide-body pottery, specialising in teapots, with pictorial imagery, with historical narrative.
I'm Richard Biddle and my speciality is crystalline glazes. My passion is glaze chemistry, so I've spent many years developing multiple recipes that have culminated in these fascinating glazes that you see here.
They're all terracotta, and they're wheel thrown and assembled from 5, 6 or even 7 separate thrown elements, and then painted with coloured slips and sgraffitoed.
I'm Simon Griffiths. I make ceramic animal sculptures. I'm here at Potfest. It's the best ceramic show in the country. If you're ever interested in ceramics, come to Potfest.